Today I'm going to cover how to do a house blessing. And it's especially important if it's your residence, because you definitely want your energy bringing in the energy you're seeking to bring into your life. Now there are a couple of different ways you can do this. You can use an incense with the Swift Light charcoal and a blessing incense. If you want to bring abundance into your life, you can use a prosperity incense. If you want to bring love into your life, use a love incense. You can also use sweetgrass. Much like we use the sage for cleansing, you can use a sweetgrass bundle to bring it in the blessings. You can use frankincense resin or myrrh resin. Dragon's blood's a great one for bringing in prosperity and love. And if you live in a location where you can't have like any kind of smudging or smoking, any type of smoke, you can also get sprays. This is an abundance spray, tranquility for a peaceful home. But the process is similar. I'm going to go over that with the incense, but the process is the same. As far as going through your house, there's a method to go through your house in a way that you should do it. And definitely, number one key point is putting your energy into it. Make sure you are praying or saying into existence what it is that you want to bring into your house. And if you are using incense or a smudge, definitely want to make sure you've got some windows cracked, doors cracked, because you don't want to asphyxiate yourself or your family. So that is how you do a blessing, and we'll go ahead and go over how to do it with the incense and the charcoal. Okay, first and foremost, you have to have your fire safe container. I use metal pans, 2 layers, and we're going to take our charcoal and we're going to light it. There are some metal tongs you can get for holding the charcoal if you are worried about getting burned, but that's fine, and you want to light it. Now, you don't want to use barbecue charcoal. That charcoal has chemicals in it and it's not good for you to breathe in the house. These charcoal discs are specifically made for incense. I'm going to go ahead and get that started. And as you can see, it's starting to heat. So we're going to let that sit. It takes about 10 to 15 minutes. We're going to let that sit and wait until it turns completely gray. There's a couple brands of charcoal discs that you can get. The brand I have right now is Swift Light. And like I said, you don't want to use barbecue charcoal. This charcoal is made specifically for burning incense. So we're going to let this sit for about 10 to 15 minutes until it turns gray. As you can see, our charcoal is gray and it's ready to use. Now would be the time that we would add our incense or our resin. So if you're using an incense, like a blessing incense, now would be the time to add that on top of the charcoal disc right in the center. Okay, for demonstration purposes, we are just going to use resin at this time. I'm going to put a couple pieces of frankincense resin on top of our hot charcoal. And as you can see, it is starting to smoke. Now we are ready to do the actual cleanse. Okay, we've got a good smoke going here. So the blessing, you want to bring good into your house. So you start, this is the front of my house, I would start over here, and I would work in a clockwise rotation, going through, praying, asking for what it is that I want to be brought in. And you start the front of the house working toward the back, from the bottom up. Okay, now that I've got the smoke out of the way, for blessing your house, whether you are just wanting general blessings, you want good luck, prosperity, love, you need to focus on what it is you want to bring into the house, because once you cleanse, you need to fill that space, bring in that energy, call in the energy of what it is you want to bring into your life. So use whatever incense, whatever spray, and what you want to do is work from bottom up, front to back. So this is the back of my house, that's the front of my house. I would start the front of the house downstairs and work my way up. Then I'd come up to this floor, front door, work my way back. Second floor, front door, work my way back. And the whole time I would be focusing on what I want to bring into my life, what type of energy I want to bring into the house. Do whatever prayers or whatever it is that you want to bring in. And also, if you're working in a room, for blessings, you want to work in a clockwise rotation. So when is the best time to do a blessing on your house? Well, definitely, number one, anytime you do a cleanse, you remove the negative energy. So you want to replace that energy with positive energy, with a blessing energy, of energy that you want to bring into your life. So definitely after every cleanse, do a blessing. If you move into a new residence, you'll definitely want to cleanse and bless that. If you have any changes in your environment, do a blessing. A couple times a year, I do a whole house cleansing, whole house blessing. It depends on your situation and the people that you're living with, and use your intuition. So I want to thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment on the video. And also please let me know if there are any other topics that you would like me to cover in future videos. Thank you for watching.